Hello, welcome to Chicken Happy Hour at Cedarwoods Farm. Stella and Carl and I hope that you are doing well. We're back up at the barn today. The last video we were down at the bat house. So we're back in our normal location, and I swear I didn't set this up. It just kind of happened right before we hit play. We are super excited about the drink that we're doing today. It is called, or I'm calling it because I invented it, a Blue Monday. And it is a gin drink, but it is rhubarb gin, which I had never even seen before. So I'm excited to put that with our creme violette that we've had before on the show. So a Blue Monday, and this is the 71st show. I forgot to mention in the last show that it was the 70th, so I think for the 75th we need to do something, have a party, make a cocktail, maybe, I don't know. You need, besides the two things I mentioned, and I'll give you the amounts of all this, but this is lime syrup, sugar, lime. You need ice, and you need an egg, because guess what? We're doing it. We're doing the sour thing. So I'm going to see if I can get Stella. Oh, that was good. Okay, so let's mix this up. So a little bit in pigeon baby news. I think I told you in the last video that we had the two eggs that look like Stella, and one of them had fallen out of the nest to be no more. The other one is doing well. The baby is good. And the bronze, what are they called? Archangels have built a nest. So no eggs as of this morning. I didn't look tonight, but anyway, they're trying. Oh, and the poor little sad-footed pea chick I'm taking to the vet tomorrow. So if I can do a video as that's happening, I will. I'm just hoping they don't say, yeah, she needs to be put down, in which case I will not do a video. But we're hopeful that they will have some cure or recommendation. All right, here's what you need. Now, you can do rhubarb, or you can do just regular gin. Like I said, I kind of made this up. It's based on something called Gin Blue Moon. I'm looking at my notes here. And then there was another one called Lady Violet. And so I took both of those and then changed up this. I changed up because I'm learning that I don't really like lemon juice in my drinks, and so that's why I'm doing the lime cordial in this one. So, Blue Monday, here we go. And I'm making enough for 2 drinks so that my cameraman gets one. But you can half it if you don't want this much. I'm going to do 6 ounces of gin. Is that right? Yep, 6 ounces. Okay, let me think about this. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And that smells really good. Like I said, I had not even seen this before. The brand is Halfpenny Rhubarb Gin. Did you hear Stella make that sound? What are you doing? All right. This is such a great mixer. I was reading, you can put a little of this in a champagne flute and top it with champagne, which sounds wonderful. I've never done that. That's called a Violet Royale. There's just so many things you can do. What? Carl? Carl's on high alert. All right, we need 1.5 ounces. Let me think. This involves math. 1.5 of the creme de violet, which is crushed wildflowers from the Alps. Oh, I forgot to get that nasturtium, even after we talked about it. What is it? A hawk?
Bob has an eye feather.
He does?
Yes.
Well,
so
maybe
excited.
maybe we can get that on video.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, and then we need 1.5 of the lime cordial. So we've been watching Bob, our peacock, carefully. I'm sure he's sick of getting stared at. To see when these eye feathers are going to come in, and I guess apparently it has happened. All right, this is the crazy part because I'm going to attempt to do this just for the egg white. Oh, and it's really scary. Oh my gosh. It still grosses me out, y'all. Okay. And we'll just put that there. Okay, so sanitary around here. We are, oh, Carl saw the egg. Oh, gross. All right, you want to shake this well for 30 seconds. Oh, they're all going for it now. Hang in there, Stella. Because we do not want egg white in our drink. And by the way, it's not good to give your chickens raw eggs because you don't want them to grow accustomed to that. They will eat their own and others' eggs if they learn that that's a delicious treat. All right, now I'm excited about the color of this. I think between the pink and the purple, we're gonna get something good here. Oh, it's a dirty gray again. The last one we did like this. Well, it's kind of pretty. And what I had planned to do was to grab a nasturtium out of the yard because, you know, they're edible. I don't have any orchids in bloom right now. But I was going to throw in a nasturtium, but that's okay because with a fancy drink like this, with the little, what's it called, on the top, you don't have to have a garnish. But it would have been pretty, so imagine a nasturtium floating. All right. I love that. That is so good. A Blue Monday, y'all. This really, if you have not tried this, like if you like to mix up cocktails at home, it really is a little something special. Okay. So I was looking at the mortality rate of baby pigeons and found some interesting things. When you look up anything mortality rate, I got all kinds of stuff about like babies, human babies and whatnot. But apparently, on average, just birds in general have an 80 to 90% mortality rate before they even get grown. And which sounds horrible and hideous, but I guess if the mortality rate were not that dramatic, we would have a super huge overpopulation of birds, you know, as evidenced by our growing barn. But I was thinking about it, so we've had 8 eggs since we got these pigeons, like, what, 2 months ago, 2.5 months. It has not been very long. And we now have 3 sets, so 3 sets of adults. But out of those 8 eggs, we've had 4 make it. Stella here being one of them. You want to come? And then out of that 4, one of those is the baby. Oh no. One of those is the baby I was just talking about. So, and it's not out of the woods yet because it's up in the, like on the wire that I've shown you. So I'm trying to keep a close eye on it because I'm scared to death it's going to roll out. And, you know, if it falls on the ground, the parents can't get to it. So, so anyway, it's not out of the woods, but if it makes it, then our mortality rate will be 4 out of 8, which I guess is better than the average, but still kind of sad. But anyway, Stella is doing great. She doesn't know any tricks yet, but that's okay. And I guess that's it. I just wanted to share this Blue Monday and Stella and Carl with you, our 71st episode. And we will be back soon this week, I would think. I want to do some more pumpkin-y drinks, like apple cider-ish kind of things. So we'll see what we can come up with. Maybe some bourbon. Stella loves bourbon. So we'll be back soon. Thank you for joining us at Chicken Happy Hour, and we'll be back in a day or two. See ya.